Yeah, let's go. We came a long way. That's what the song say. And I could do all things. I could do all things. Yeah, I could do all things. Yeah. We came a long way. That's what the song say. And I could do all things.
Let's go into the anatomy of what you're going to need when you're setting up your first ad or setting up your ads in general. Google, the wizard it's pretty awesome. It's going to ask you for some basic information, and it's going to take from that information what it needs to run your ad and to connect it where it needs to connect. But when we do this, we're going to need a couple of things to get started. So first, we're going to need some sort of license image. The image should really be something that's going to connect with your ideal or target customer. A lot of people use stock images, but I think, honestly, people are all stock imaged out. So unless it's like a really unique image or something that's not getting a lot of play in terms of the ad space, and what these images are in the cosmetic dentistry space, because you see the same little kid sitting in a chair for everybody's practice, or you see the same lady with the shiny white teeth sitting in a chair. So unless it's a unique image, people are just going to ignore that. So you want to have a unique image that you have the rights to publish. That's the other thing. So whether it's licensed, you just want to have rights for that. The next thing that you need is a couple of header text. So I'm calling it the title text here, but basically it's going to be that striking call to action that people are either searching for or looking for, that when they hit it or when they see it, they're going to say, yeah, I need a family dentist. Yeah, I need a cosmetic dentist. The logo, which is the logo for your business, you should have that already. And descriptive text. So basically, the descriptive text is going to talk about the benefits, not the features, not saying we have 5 offertories or we have a new location. Customers don't care about the features of your business. They want to know how you can serve them. So for instance, in this particular ad, it's 20 years of experience. People want to go to an experienced dentist. They don't want to go to a new dentist. Sorry, new dentist, but it's just how people are. But 20 years of experience. If you have that type of experience, tell people, especially new patients, because they want to go to someone established. And in the same ad, it's saying state-of-the-art treatment rooms. So not only are they established, but they also have the latest technology. And that is a win-win for the customer. They're going to be like, yes, this is where I want to go. Let me click on this ad. And once you have this information, you're going to want 3 different variations of each one of those at least. Google, I believe some of the fields take at least 5 variations and some take about 10, but you're going to have some variations. And what Google's going to do is it's going to run all of that information that you put into their system, and they're going to create several different versions of the ads, several different variations, in addition to several different file types. And so these file types and these file sizes are all going to go on to the different platforms, and it's going to fit perfectly in those platforms. And the platforms that Google is going to reach out, it could be like a mobile device, it could be on those smart TVs, it could be on a website. Google will find the appropriate image that's going to fit in those platforms and then make it happen for you. And also, if you notice here, the ad strength, you also want to make sure once you upload your content that Google sees this as, as a slam dunk. Okay. This is like the secret sauce. This is like super important. So pay very close attention here. The rule of thumb for content, and I had to learn this myself when I was creating ads for the first time, and this is across social networks, is do not create anything that is going to make someone feel bad about themselves. So what do I mean about this? And this is very ambiguous. You won't see it in the documentations for creating the ads, but let's say you're putting an ad and you say, we'll fix your crooked smile. Well, you're telling someone that something is wrong with their smile. You can't tell someone that their smile is crooked because they may be self-conscious about their smile, or they may see it and they may resonate with it in a bad way. And as a result, they may do some negative actions associated with that, either self-harm or whatever it happens to be, insecurities, versus our team members are smile experts. That's saying the same thing, but it's saying it in a different way. It's saying that our team is experts at making great smiles. And a person with crooked teeth, they already know they have crooked teeth, and they may feel they have crooked teeth. They're going to look for a smile expert, so they'll more likely resonate with this. In addition to that, if your ad makes someone feel bad or appears like it's going to make someone feel bad, it may not get approved for publishing, or may automatically just get flagged by the automated system that scans those ads once it's been published. So that's a challenge right there. Another thing is when you're putting these ads together, no word marks or trademarks. And even if you have permission to use a word mark or trademark, it may slow down the process. So what do I mean by a word mark or trademark? Well, you're probably using these words every single day, and you don't even realize it that they're trademarked or word marked by those various companies. So like Invisalign. If you use the word Invisalign is a trademarked or word marked word. The Invisalign company owns that word. You cannot use these words in your advertisement. You can say we do teeth straightening or invisible teeth straightening or some descriptive word that when people see it, they'll know that it's Invisalign. But these will get your ad flagged, and as a result, it's going to not show your ad. You'll have to appeal it. There's a process to appeal it. And if you have permissions to use those trademarks or word mark, you'll be able to submit some information for your case. But it turns your approval ads from a couple of days to a week or more, depending on the complexity of what's going on and who's involved with the process on the other end that's approving the ads. So, in terms of getting stuff to market, that's not a good thing. You want to have stuff approved. The other thing is, if you do get it approved with the word mark and after going through all that, and you have to edit your ad or make changes to your ad, you may have to go through that approval process again to get it reapproved once you've made changes, because it may get flagged by the automated system. Then you have to go up for approval. So it's just a mess. Just don't do it. The other thing in terms of the copy and the image that you're using for the ads is that to make sure that you're using consumer-friendly images. So like these images I just grabbed these as stock images. They're in one of the online publishers. So it doesn't have to look like these images. These images I'm going to have to reiterate this. This is going to basically, it's going to be your demographic. So, imagine whoever your demographic is. But they're showing people that are happy and they're brushing teeth. They're not showing any problems with their teeth. It's not saying, do you have halitosis or do you have bad breath or anything like that? Do you have crooked teeth? It's just showing people having a good time living their life. That is okay. Just make sure that these are fun and exciting images that is going to resonate with your target audience. Now, these images are not okay. You may look at these images and you may be like, there's nothing wrong with these images. These are fine. So I wish I was about to say like I was interactive. Can you tell me what's wrong with this image? But, you guys out there in internet land, this image is mostly okay, and it may get passed, but it also, as it runs for a while, it may get flagged, and you may either have reduced showings or it may stop the ad from running completely. The reason being is that the practitioner is using medical instruments. That's a no-no for the ads as well. That's not shown in the documentation or a lot of YouTube videos when you're looking up how to make ads. But you don't want to show medical instruments in these ads, because that's not what the platform is about. It's not about about doing surgery. It's about promoting a service. And when you start to show stuff like that, things get a little bit hairy. So it's better just to not do that. So even though these are showing some teeth and showing somebody doing some work, we can't show it with the medical procedures happening, at least part of the ads. You can show it if you're using like a social media post or that sort of thing, save that stuff for there. But for the ads, it's a no-no. Also, in terms of this may make someone feel bad. So this is like a medical condition that someone's having in their mouth. It's a negative, and it may make someone feel uncomfortable. And as a result, your ad is not going to run. So just don't do it. It'll save you a whole lot of headache and a whole lot of time. I want to know your thoughts, your comments. Put them in the comments below. If you have the opportunity, do that thing. Smash that like button. All right, guys. I'll see you all next video.
Yeah, we came a long way. That's what the song say. And I can do all things.